great time. There's a negligible win here for the women's dash that we've just seen. Next up, the men's 100-meter dash. Lena Simon's coming. If Citius Altius Fortius, faster, higher, stronger, the Olympic motto can be embodied. It's here in the dashes. The fastest men, the fastest women. There you see Aaron Thigpen from San Diego State is in lane 2. Lee McRae was in lane 1. And sitting down, taking off his sweats last, as the heavyweight champion sometimes does, coming in the ring last, that is the great Kirk Baptiste, who has an outstanding performance at 100 and 200 meters in the world right now. Thomas Jefferson in lane 4. The gold, check that, the bronze medalist at 200 meters in the Olympics. Running for the East, Mike Morris, the football player from Syracuse, is out in lane 5. There you see in lane 6, Dwayne Evans filling in for the scratch Darwin Cook for the West. He won the 200 meters last evening. From St. Paul's, North Carolina, that's Lee McNeil. Powerful young freshman from North Carolina State. And on the outside, closest to the stadium wall, running for the North, that's Claude McGee.
And Larry, I'd be a little bit cautious of Dwayne Evans. He ran such a great 200 last night. I think this race would probably be to his liking also, and he'd like to go home with just 2 gold medals from this year's the National Sports Festival. Dwayne can be tough, but Kirk Baptiste usually is tougher.
The man Ralph was talking about, Dwayne Evans, is in lane 6 wearing the red for the West. Kirk Baptiste in lane 3, the green for the South. Silver medalist at 200 meters last year, a great finisher. And a man who says next year, there's Evans right there. Keep an eye on lanes 3, 6, and the great finish and good start in lane 7 of Lee McNeil.
Set.
They're away evenly. Here comes Baptiste, but in lane 1, trying to move out well is Lee McRae. It'll be a big upset. Baptiste looks around and just gets up to nip. Did you see how he actually controlled that race? That was amazing.
I don't believe he can do that in a 100-meter run. I saw it, and I still don't believe it. He was 5 yards down, and here he comes now beginning to close the gap. And look at him looking around, and he just says, okay, I've got this one in my hip. I'll sprint into the finish, and there he is, easily closing the gap and winning.
Getting up for possible second was Mike Morris. Third might have been Lee McNeil. Look at him down at the start here. He's a slow starter, but an excellent finisher, as Ralph said.
Well, I remember Bob Hayes said some time ago, it's not where you start, it's how you finish. And certainly, he finished in the #1 position, and that's the thing that's most important to him.
In a Carl Lewis-type move of looking around even before the finish line, it's Kirk Baptiste. Let's go down to Leandra Riley.
Thank you very much, Larry. Kirk, what a phenomenal finish at the end of that race. Did you realize that Lee McRae was putting the pressure on you so much?
Yeah, I noticed on my left-hand side that he was slightly ahead of everybody else, and I knew that I had to pick it on up at the next 20 yards for the finish.
And you certainly picked it up as if you had tons in reserve there. Do you think you could have gone any faster?
If I had a better start, I think my start really put me behind during the race, but I was lucky at the end.
Okay, you certainly did what was necessary. Congratulations for your victory in the 100.
Oh, thank you.
All right, let's go now to a commercial timeout, but when we come back, we will have more events here at the Mumford Stadium Track and Field facility, plus we have more coming up in swimming.